Former WBO minimumweight, WBO lightflyweight and IBF flyweight champion Donnie Nietes said yesterday humility is a pillar of success, pointing out that a positive attitude will propel any athlete to bring honor to his or her country. Nietes, 36, is in line to fight for his fourth world crown against countryman Aston Palicte on HBO's Superflyweight 3 bell at the Forum in Inglewood, California, on September 8. Nietes is ranked number 1 and Palicte, number 3. On the same card, former WBA/WBO flyweight champion and WBC No. 1 Superflyweight contender Juan Francisco Estrada faces WBC No. 7 contender Felipe Orucuta in a 12-round all-Mexican battle, while WBA flyweight titleist Kazuto Ioka of Japan moves up to the 115-pound division to meet WBC IBF No. 3 contender McWilliams Arroyo of Puerto Rico in a tenor. Nietes is the longest reigning Filipino world champion in history, capturing 3 world titles one after another from 2007 until relinquishing the IBF flyweight crown after turning back Argentine challenger Juan Carlos Reveco on a 7th-round knockout at the Forum last February. Nietes' only loss was a disputed split decision to Angky Angkota in Jakarta in 2004 and is unbeaten in his last 33 bouts to stretch his record to 41-14 with 23 KOs. Palicte, 27, has a 24-2 record with 20 KOs. His only setbacks were a knockout to Romnick Magos in Taguig in 2012 and a split decision to Junior Granados in Mérida, Mexico, in 2016. While experience is on Nietes' side, Palicte has the edge in physical attributes as he is 4 inches taller at 5'7" and has a 2.5-inch advantage in reach at 68 inches. Asked about the factors that affect the performance of Filipino fighters in world competitions, Nietes said the main problem is attitude. "The demands of an athlete are heart-wrenching," he said. "It's never easy to wake up early in the morning year after year and to stay focused, not just in the ring as there are a lot of distractions. How hard you work is important." Nietes said keeping your feet on the ground is critical to have the right mindset. "Surround yourself with the right people, family, old friends, coaches, manager, trainer, promoter," he said. "Loyalty is everything. It's difficult when you are on top because suddenly you have new friends and relatives." Nietes said, no matter how successful a fighter is, he should never forget his beginnings. "It's all about hard work, being humble and the willingness to learn and listen to the people who were instrumental in making you succeed," he said. "Always look back to where you started and never be satisfied. If you put all these traits together, you can bring more honor to your country." Nietes said striving for a better life is what drives a fighter to excel. "Most fighters come from humble beginnings, and what fuels Filipino athletes to achieve is to improve their quality of life," he said. "It's tough when you can't eat 3 times a day for yourself and your family. That is more than enough to fuel athletes, particularly Filipino fighters, to strive to be successful." Nietes' manager and ALA boxing president Michael Aldiger said, "It will be huge for the country having 2 Filipinos fighting again for the world title in a span of 3 months, after IBF Superflyweight champion Jerwin Ancajas and Jonas Sultan, and Donnie trying to make history by becoming a 4-division world champion." Aldiger added, "Donnie and the whole team are aware that it's going to be a great challenge for him as this is a new division which he has never fought in before, and Palicte has nothing to lose and everything to gain if he beats Donnie, who's now in the top 10 pound-for-pound ratings." Palicte is young, hungry, tall and naturally bigger and packs power. That's why Donnie has trained really hard in the US the past months, as he knows that if he wins and gets his 4th division world title, the sky's the limit for him in 2019.